This is how weak Ugandans are. I mean, Ugandan youth, this is how weak they are. I see people on the rain, cheering on this man, supporting his re-election bid and cheering on him. Sometimes I laugh on Africa because look at some people. Just imagine people standing on the rain, just cheering this man up. I mean, these people have been subjected into abject poverty. They have been deprived of basic amenities. They have been subjected into suffering, agony, pain, and all the rest. And this man has been in power for the past 42 years and do nothing for these people, for his people, and he still want to return to power. Return to power to do what? That development that you cannot be able to attract for the past 40 years. Do you think you can be able to attract that development now that you are already old? I mean, this man is getting to, I think, about 90 years or thereabout. What do you think that this man can do? This man's brain is analog. The brain is not functioning. The brain is not like young people. He doesn't know anything about tech. He doesn't know anything about innovation. What this man knows is how to steal, embezzle, and enrich himself. And Ugandans are quiet, supporting this man, supporting him for what? For crying out loud. This is how bad it has become in Africa. These guys use poverty as a weapon. When they use poverty as a weapon, they will take advantage of people. They will take advantage of their people because of the way they've subjected their people into abject poverty. I mean, most of the time, if I see these things, it irritates me, makes me super angry. I don't know how to express myself. These things irritates me to my bone marrow. Look at, you can imagine people standing under the rain just to listen to the trash this man is going to. What do you think that this man is going to say here? What conviction? How do you think this man can be able to convince you after holding on to power for the past 40 years and do nothing in Uganda, and people standing on the rain cheering on him? What is wrong with us Africans? What is wrong with us? Where have we gone wrong? Is it a crime to become an African? Is it a crime? I mean, most of the time I would say, I don't know how to say it. Most of the time we say, the Westerners came and colonized us and do this and do that to us. Yeah, we understand the fact that Westerners came and loot our resources. But can we look back and see the present leaders that we have in Africa? What changes have they ever brought to Africa? In Africa, we are still talking about good pipe-borne water. In Africa, we're still talking about electricity. We're still talking about, in 21st century, we're still talking about good hospitals, world-class hospitals. In 21st century, we're still talking about good educational system. In 21st century, how do you think that this man at this age can be able to attract development? If you go to Uganda is one of the poorest countries in Africa. This man subjected his people into abject poverty for his own personal and selfish gain. And people stand to listen to this man. I'm even surprised that this man still have supporters in Uganda, still have youth that support him. And meanwhile, but somebody like Bobby Wine is there, a young, vibrant guy that will make sure that dividends of democracy goes across the board, reaching every single Ugandan citizen. And you guys are, I mean, this is the worst thing I've ever seen on the internet, under the rain, listening to trash. What do you think this man will preach to you? How do you think that this man can be able to convince you for you to give him your vote to return back to power? Museveni is one of the worst presidents ever that would have ever existed in Africa. Let him look back and see what Gaddafi did in Libya when Gaddafi was president. They were all in the same category. Gaddafi turned Libya into one of the best countries in Africa. But this guy chose to subject his people into abject poverty and come back to look for re-election, and you guys are standing under the rain and want to re-elect him back. Shame on you, this Ugandan youth, honestly.
Your tribal don't fear rain, I don't fear rain.
This Kampala people fear rain. Itu nalo Kampala, yang itu sedongloi. Yang itu sedongloi akine yang saya yang itu sedongloi. Aja none keratu pituan apolo ni tolongan arem nayare honorable Anita Mo keratu pituan president chairman of the eja kade tulu galbi and the other level of ship kade kare no kere lo sek lo arem and they from the secretariat kade tuare ya tagege na to kuma arem. We are here to present to you the manifesto of the order for 2026-2031. Because we know what has happened here. Gracias a quien aclara y quienes se soma sane, the records, the tomorrow tree.